You have probably been trying to break free from society, breaking free from the matrix, because you feel that you are trapped. Even though you live a free life, you're not in prison, you can more or less do whatever you want, but still you feel trapped. You feel trapped in your thoughts, you feel trapped in a job that you don't like to do, you feel trapped in some of the things or the goals that you've set out to achieve, but you haven't gotten there yet. And I want to share my experience with you. And just to be clear, I'm on that journey myself, even though I am helping other people break free from these mental constructs and conditioning that society has more or less put on us. So one of the things that I believe that has helped me a lot and hopefully will help you is start listening to the still small voice inside of you. For a lot of different cultures, it can be a different name. You can call it the Spirit. For Christians, it might be the Holy Spirit. It can be the universe. You can call God. I don't know, whatever else. I've been growing up in Christianity, so over there it was always called the Holy Spirit. I believe that any one of us, Christian or any other religion or whatever that you believe, we all have this specific voice that wants to help us and guide us through life. Now, it doesn't mean that because you have it and because it's there that you will always hear it. And what I believe, and that's what it says, the still small voice, it is still. It's never pressuring itself onto you. So if you want to be guided, if you want to hear it, you have to find a way to calm yourself down. For some, it can be a specific type of meditation. For others, it can be prayer. Maybe it's dancing, walking, going out in nature. It can be very different for you, for your partner, for your kids, as it is for me and my partner. But I do believe that it is very important. For me, it helps to use some meditative music, then going to a breathing ritual, if you would call it, and then just calm myself down, and then I can really start connect to that still small voice. And it can be something that you then start visualizing. You can have conversations with the people, entities, or Jesus, Holy Spirit, whatever, maybe your grandfather, someone that talks to you and guides you and helps you. But it can be that you're driving and you're lost in thoughts, but not these type of thoughts that help you to get worried and all that kind of stuff, but just like you get like intuitive feelings and thoughts of things that you could do, things that people that you could call, and then you call them and I was just thinking about you. Telepathy, still small voice, all these kind of things. So if you want to break free from the matrix, if you want to have more freedom in your life, I suggest start with that. Then the second one is start observing your thoughts. Observe your thought life. What do I mean by that? I think I heard it first from Logan Barone. He talks about meditation quite a lot. And when I would say observe your thoughts, the way he describes when you go into meditation and your mind is racing, you have all these thoughts, instead of trying to block them all down, you just start watching them as clouds drifting by. So you don't have an opinion about them. There's no this is good, this is bad. You just see them for what they are and then they leave. And that's what I mean, more or less. You can look at your thoughts as ships that pass by or clouds that drift by or any other visualization that can help you with that. Why is that important? Because these thoughts, they can become things, but on the other hand, You are not your thoughts. You are you. And you don't want your thoughts that just get bombarded, you get bombarded with on a daily basis to define the things that you do or don't do. You want to be a conscious creator. You want to make decisions for yourself. By observing your thoughts, you can sort of pick and choose at one point what you want to fill your mind with, instead of absorbing all the things that you see on social media, the newspapers, television, people that you talk to walking down the street, or even energetically feeling things coming in. You don't have to accept these things. Hi, just a quick introduction. My name is Victor. I've been a coach and personal trainer for over 20 years now. And these last years, I've dedicated myself to help more people internationally to experience a life with more freedom. Breaking free from society and the matrix in a way that you can still operate in those worlds. Why is that important? We want to be as healthy as we can in our body, but we also want to experience real freedom in our minds, in our thought life, in our relationships. And we need more than just one thing. You don't just need to exercise, you don't just need to meditate, and you want to perform as well as being out in nature or when you're doing your job in the city. And I'm here to guide you and coach you through that process. So if you need any help, then reach out and let's see if we're a great match. Have a great day, and back to the conversation. So without not taking into account that you have to do something with it, so observing in a fashion that you would not give them a positive or a negative feedback, that can really help, because then you start taking back control of what goes around in your mind. Okay, and the last one is a bit different. It's start listening to your body. Why do I believe that is important? Because a big part of our society and the life that we live, we have been conditioned to when you feel something, an ache or something that feels unnatural in your body, that we would go and ask for advice from a doctor or any other medical professional, which is fine. I'm not saying don't do that, but I do believe that in 99% of the time, your body is trying to communicate something to you. Whether it's an ache, a pain, a disease, or whatever it is, you're out of balance. Something is happening in your body. So what I believe that your body is trying to do is communicating what is actually happening inside of your thoughts, in your mental health, in your psychological health, in your emotional health. Maybe there has been a past trauma that keeps coming up, and your body is starting to ache at certain points because it's not resolved. Maybe there's some kind of bitterness, maybe there's even hate, unforgiveness, things about yourself that you need to accept or love again. And I've experienced this myself more than a few times actually. And even though I've experienced it, at that point, you want to get rid of it as fast as you can because you feel this discomfort, you feel this pain. So what I would do is I would still treat my body, because we do have a physical body. So if you need medical help with that, of course, by all means do that. But at the same time, you can start addressing it. Find time to not think, but again, tune into your body, listen to what it tries to communicate, and journal it, write it down, and then start doing something with that information. And it's not always that easy, but I do believe it is the thing that you and I can do to heal ourselves and by extension heal other people. Disease is just you being out of balance, being out of ease. You're experiencing physical pain, but it is caused by a mental psychological construct, something that you have created in your own mind. And that's the thing, we are extremely powerful with our mind, both positive and negative. And I want to just encourage you that you combine these three, the still small voice that you can listen to, that can guide you and help you discover what it is that you maybe have to deal with in order to break free. We often would say you have to do the work, and there's a lot of things that you actually don't really need to do. But I do believe that being still, start listening to the core you, the spirit you, to really find out what is holding you back, and what are the conditioning programs that you want to recondition, and what are the things that you want to do but that you feel blocked in doing. And I do believe in this age that we live, there's on one hand you have so many possibilities, so many things that you can do, so many we live in this world when you can almost go everywhere that you want to go and live an extraordinary life. On the other hand, there's so many conditioning programs that are going around, so much trauma that we over these generations are carrying with us, that are holding us back from really enjoying all these things that we have access to these days. And if you feel that you are stuck and that you are, as myself, want to more and more break free from these expectations, and you want to live a different life, then I do believe that these are three things that you can start with. And of course, if there's anything that I could be of help with or guide you in this process, then by all means, I'm here. Just comment how you found this video, and what from these three, which are the ones that you've already used, or what are the ones that you think that will help you the most, or maybe just try it out and come back to this video and share, because I'd love to know more and learn from you guys too. So if you want to reach out, then by all means do. Here to guide and coach you through these challenging processes sometimes. And if you like this video, keep following me. I'm gonna try to be consistent and bringing out new content that will revolve around these type of topics. So thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye bye.